Hey kids! I wanted to do this kind of end of year video because I know it's been a while since you and I had a conversation. I figured I owed you one since I really didn't put anything out this year. So I guess the big question is, where the hell have I been? Around. I've been around. I've talked about it in the few streams that I have done this year, but I have had this really weird, almost like stage fright when it's come to making videos this year. Every time I've sat down and make something, I've been frozen in a weird panic, and I haven't been able to do it. And I've never experienced anything like that in the 20 years now that I've been making video content. So I kind of gave myself permission to just not for a while. I don't know if it was from the decision to not drink at all this year. I've actually gone, as of this recording, I'm not a full year yet, but I'm almost at a full year of not having touched alcohol. Maybe that has something to do with it. Or maybe it's due to just how time consuming making videos is on a general basis. Or just regular life stuff. I'm not really sure, but maybe, or a combination of all three. Either way, I kind of allowed myself to take the year off. Which isn't to say I haven't been working. I've been writing a shit ton. I've written maybe 200 to 300 pages of the new novel I'm working on. I've still got a couple hundred more to go, but I've been busting out pages this year. It's been pretty cool. And I got to dive back into my old Slenderman roots. I was a part of Alex Hara's documentary, detailing kind of the history of the mythos and my part in it. And I also got to reprise my role as Charlie McDowell in the Dark Harvest series. For those who don't know, I've been playing that character since about 2014, and the series is finally coming to an end, so I threw my hat back into the ring at Chris's behest, and it was really fun getting to do all that stuff again. But ultimately, the big thing I really did this year was spend more time with my family, more time with my wife, more time with my kids. I've traveled more this year than I think I've ever traveled in my life. This year alone, I went to, I've been to Orlando, Florida this year for the first time in 15, 20 years. I went to West Virginia for the first time ever. That was pretty cool. And I even took a trip down to Puerto Rico, which was my first time off mainland USA since I was 5. Might be moving there in the near future. Not sure yet. We're still planning things, but we'll see. So all that being said, what does this mean going forward for the channel and for you guys? Well, I'm in an interesting position because the easy answer would be to say that I don't have any plans to make videos and I have absolutely nothing ready to go. That's not entirely true. I have two video scripts that are done. They've been done for months. And if you've listened to my talk in the past, you probably know which 2 videos they are. The writing's done. I just need to record them and edit them and get them up. And there's also a full audio podcast that I did with Celtic Phoenix and Judgmental Critter about almost a year ago now that I have just kind of left sitting on my hard drive. If either of you are watching this, I am so sorry. Those are a couple things that if I just throw them together now, they could be in the next couple months ready to go and ready to be watched by you guys. In addition, I have other ideas. Obviously, Volume 8 and RVB 13 Part 2 are perpetually being worked on. I'm thinking of revisiting The Strangerhood at some point, because of all the shows I've reviewed in the past, that one is in the most need of an update. Going back and forth on doing a Resident Evil retrospective, because I love that franchise. I just need to find a way to record all the footage for it, and that's going to take a little time, unless I hire somebody to do it, which I can afford to do. So I don't really know what's going to be in store for the next year. I don't really know when those projects will come out, but I have ideas, and that is better than nothing. So yeah, thanks for all of you who stuck around. I'm gonna keep trying, and hopefully this year goes a little better. So this has been more of a personal year than anything, but it hasn't been a bad one, and I think it's something I kind of needed. I do hope I can get back in the swing of things, because I do miss making content for them. So yeah, with all that said, I guess I'll see you guys when I see you guys, and hopefully it'll be soon. So yeah, Happy New Year, take care, bye-bye.